So this is my first and last commentary for FD.
Well, there's two.
All right, so what do we have here? We have winners finals. Winners finals with MageOfSymphonia and CHG Master Mario CvG MageOfSymphonia. So he's still sponsored. That's really good. I'm really proud of Mage. Mage has gone a long way from what I remember. You know, when he started out. Started out just as like any other Smasher. Worked his way up just like every other Smasher has. Well, not every other ones, but those few. Why is there? Why is that there? Did you put that there?
Yeah, Fred put that originally.
Why for Jesus? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Is there a lore behind it?
I guess.
So winners finals. This isn't. You know, it's interesting enough. And whoa. Mage. See, so Mage and Master Mario really have this very friendly, competitive rivalry between the two.
I say Jesus hates this.
He definitely. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, when it comes to Master Mario's level of hatred for like the Mushroom Kingdom, he hates just about every other character other than his own. And rule of thumb, everyone hates the Ditto, so that goes without saying. But Mage is definitely like one of those players that has definitely improved from where he started and continues to improve. But it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like they know how they play at this point, but even that's not enough of an advantage for either player, really. Even though, in my opinion, I think this is in Rosalina's favor by default, you know, just because of the range alone. Jesus has to play like really gay. Well, yeah, for the lack of a better term, really gay. But more so, just play it like very defensively. Like Jesus is not that type of player in its entirety. Like he's very aggressive. He should think more on his decision making, but you know, he's that type of player though that I would say more. That's because he plays too aggressive. Like there was no need to do that there, knowing that your Luma was gonna pop out. You have to like see what's like beyond what's in front of you. You know, you got to see past that. But you know, that's how it usually goes with this match. And you know, funny enough, you there you go. That's what I want to hear. You know. Yeah, but I think if I'm gonna be definitely like wrong, but I'm gonna throw it out there. I feel like they are, if not at even set, I want to say that Mage is one, if not two sets behind Master Mario. The last time I remember Master Mario and Mage playing was at Blue Screen Gaming, and Master Mario had the advantage. Last time, I think he made sure that Mage got second at that tournament. Like I said, Master Mario and Mage know each other at this point. They know how they play. They've been playing each other long enough where it's like this can go either way. Like I said, it's whoever burns out first, because they're both equally frustrated right now. Oh, beautiful. They're both, you know, they both can get equally frustrated playing each other, and this matchup, like I said, it definitely gives Mage the advantage. But like I said, if the mental game is not there, it's definitely like going to be in Master Mario's favor. But the hilarious thing about that is that Master Mario doesn't feel like he has any advantage in what he's doing right now. Do you know what I mean? Like he should though, because really like.
Today has been a really weird day.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about that right now? Yeah, let's do that. You want to talk about how Fred not only destroyed Harley, but he also destroyed Romar as well. You know, way to go for Harley. This is the last FD tournament, and he did bad. He did bad, and not to sound biased, but one of my players actually did really well. Well, you know, so. Like good on him. I mean, like seriously, like Fred has been playing this game for like a long time now, and I do like seeing this improvement. He beat someone who won an Arcadian as of recently, and that is Regalia. So see, like that right there, you can't just throw things out expecting for your opponent to just run right in. I get it.
You'd be surprised because Jesus throws that out a lot. And
Right, but it's one of those things. Okay,
Like
sure.
right there.
Yeah, okay. You could do that. You can do that. But the thing is, it's like you can't just throw stuff out and be like, oh, I expect this to stick. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but what is the saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
True. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if you can improve it, why not? Why not do that? I know that's not a saying, but I'm just saying, like, both of them have potential. I'm not sure. Oh, right there. You know, if these two just played more calmly and like just showed a bit more confidence in this match right now, like I would definitely say like Mage has a chance to win this.
Oh yeah.
I definitely will say it. Jesus has a chance to win this too, but like I said, if I had to point out their flaws, like Mage needs to like work on his pressure, and more so, Masta Mario needs to learn to organize his
the
like
pressure
movesets.
with Rosalina is kind of hard in the sense that usually Rosalina plays at a distance because if she loses Uma, she's nothing.
But if I pay attention to Masta Mario and I learn like not to freak out in front of as like playing him, like if I just told myself I'm not gonna freak out playing Jesus, I'd probably win. You know what I mean? Because when you feel calm enough to play against someone like Masta Mario, the advantage is in your field. Look at players that he loses to. They're all calm. They know what they're doing. But if you're not confident in what you're doing against Masta Mario will sense that and use that to his advantage. And the funnier thing is, he doesn't use it to his advantage in a manipulative way. He uses it in a sense like the stuff that I throw out will work at a higher percent because you're frustrated. Your frustration allows me to throw out more things that'll work. But it's not like a thought process. It's just like, oh, see, there you go. That's him right there, like paying attention to the read, like predicted. But there you go. See, he keeps throwing stuff out as in the hopes that it will work. And there you go. You get punished for that. You can't do that. Now you can see a boost of confidence in Mage. And hopefully Mage can carry that confidence, you know, in taking out this next stock right here. 143%. Now, at 151, no, we're still in it. Oh no, that's it. That's a funzo dunzo. That one's done. Masta Mario, I'm feeling pretty confident about that one. I could see it right here. But Jesus, you know, that chill pressure. Whoa!
That's too early.
Very early. But it's the whole throwing out thing, seeing what works. Once again, we see it. It's just you got to be more organized with your moves. You can't just throw them out just because they work. You know what I mean? Mage is now picking this up, just playing defensively now, making sure
but it's also could be a strategic because you're seeing if your opponent reacts to this, or if you're going to react to me just throwing this out.
You know what? If you want, look, I won't disagree with you on that one. That could possibly be it. It could be spun that way, but you know what? Let's just go with that. And with that, it is a dunzo. Ooh, so this was winners finals. This is an interesting one. It's 1-1 right now, correct?
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1. That's right. It's a best of 5. That's right. Sorry, folks. It's been a while that I've been a part of my own tournaments, unfortunately. Definitely miss FD. This is one. Capped off at 33 people today. Melee capped off at 44. I'm very, very happy that.
You also got Melee was your first game.
Melee was my first game. Smash 4 definitely like my. If I was biased towards like any of these games, it was definitely more towards Smash 4, just because I built more of that community from the start with what I had. Like, you know, when I say community, I mean like the Carson community around here and most of the joining Long Beach community. A lot of people came through here. A lot of interesting names. Some of the 2GG people that you know today pretty much started at FD, and you know, as far as players go, and they became like very notable things. A lot of people, SoCal notoriety have started here. Not so much the PRs. As far as the PRs go, I think we've had like at least a handful of PR players come at this point. We've had Elegant, we've had Nico, we've had let's see, K9, we've had Kiraflex at one point, we have had Mr. ConCon. We have had international players such as Hugo. We've had international players, Cities. We had MFDGA here. We have had what else have we had here? We've had Final Boss. We have had let's see, just a plethora of international players. We've had El Dragon. We currently have the Lucario main here from Spain, I believe. Firing. At Firing, we have had former Brawl veterans, former PR Brawl veterans come, such as TSF, Vato Break. We have had, like I said, we've had a handful of people come through our doors, give us love, give us their time, share their experiences with us, give us memorable moments. And you know what? I thank everyone for that. I really do. It's great. It honestly is. Look, this is what I'm saying. Like, Mage playing it very, very well right now. I gotta give it to it. I gotta give it to Mage. Fortunately, once I say that, he loses stuff. I feel like I just have bad luck overall. Like when I root for people or just do things.
It's the commentator's curse.
Well, it's not even the commentator's curse. It's the Calderon curse. Like anytime I try to open up a Pokemon box, I get like garbage. I open up a Yu-Gi-Oh box, I pull garbage. And, like I feel like if I commentate on anyone's yeah, a full art champ. If I root on anyone's behalf, I feel like I just make them lose. Yeah, I just have the everything curse, store curse. But you know what? We're having fun. I'm watching two fine young gentlemen from the beginning, like turn into these men of Smash now. It's crazy, like how everyone starts here and just works their way up. Where's Master Mario gonna take this? Because we're currently at 1-1, correct?
No, we're 2-1.
We're 2-1 right now.
Jesus is favored.
So if Mage wins this one, this ties it.
Yeah.
For the oh, that was nice. It was like he knew that she was going to teleport, and he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna whip on her just yet. Oh. Ah! Ah!
Stop. It's 2-2 right now.
Jesus with his volcano-shaped head, thinking about what he's going to do now. Mage, feeling looking a little frustrated, but looking confident though at the same time. He feels like he's got this, and you know he may have this. He may have this right now. Oh God! Hello everybody. Two gentlemen right here contemplating. Meshach in the back, being salty as always. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this store. Look at, I'm definitely gonna miss this, you guys. Like at the end of the day, this was. I did it. If I didn't do this for you guys, if you don't think I didn't do this for you guys don't know how much I've done for all of you. And I don't mean that in a martyr way. I really don't. I just literally mean, like, you know, whether you appreciate it or not, I did it for everyone here, and I'm glad, you know, this was a fun ride. But anyway, back to this match. Alright, so it's 2-2 now. This is winner's finals. I mean, if Jesus has to go to losers, he has to work his way out. Do you know who we have in losers bracket? Like, who either one of these two are going to take out for the most part?
Yeah,
Where they're going to have to take out?
The loser plays Raven.
Okay. So, this will be an interesting one. So it's Bayonetta. Everyone's beloved or hated character, but, you know, if you're talking to the majority of Smashers, it's pretty much hated at this point because everyone hates Bayonetta and everyone hates Cloud because it's becoming like its bigger brother game Melee, where it's like there's only a handful of characters I can only play to be good. And it's like, well, you know. I beg to differ. Smash 4, I don't think has hit that meta just yet, but you know, game's still in its infancy, so we'll see. Maybe this level of character lineup is a prequel of what we will see in the future, but who knows? I don't think I'll probably disagree with you on that one.
I know,
but ooh, nice one. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, you know, who knows what creeps up in the meta from time to time. But we'll see. We'll see. So that's a good. Now he has a decent percentage lead. Definitely a good stock lead right now, being up by 1. With 4 minutes on the clock. It's Masamura still well, the way it's looking like right now, Masamura is looking like he's pretty close to just getting like his ass handed to him, being sent to losers. Mage just on fire right now. I think just taking that last game real. Oh, Jesus Christ! I can hear Mishak from like outside screaming like a storm. Oh. Yeah, for the most part. So there's nobody here. Want to jump in on this? Nigga, I'm no better. What the fuck? At least you know the game better than I do. I'm pretty much just talking at him, like talking in the most basic fucking form when it comes to fucking Smash. Pretty much, I think pretty much Mage has this one so far. I mean, like with a 1 stock lead and a oh, never mind. See, this is what I mean. Every time I think like someone's up, like they just get knocked out. Maybe I do have commentator's curse. I mean, Jesus just has that habit of throwing stuff out and hoping that it sticks. Where it's like Mage right now is trying his hardest to not get duped by any of the crap that like Jesus keeps throwing out.
I would want to say Mage is trying not to get grabbed because that's where Mario excels. Not just Mario the character, but Mario Jesus.
Mario the Jesus.
Mario the Jesus. Because we all know what happened once Jesus gets like that.
Yeah, like, but you know, like Jesus is pretty predictable in that sense too.
That is true.
And that's like his major disadvantage. He's that type of player that's like, I do a specific amount of things and I throw a bunch of shit out, which works. It shouldn't, but it does. It's dumb.
Because everyone doesn't... like, they just let it. I don't know why, but they let it
I don't know
happen.
if they let it. I think it frustrates them, and in that point, it looks like they let it. Because it's very frustrating to play against someone like this. Because you know what they're doing is dumb, and I think like that frustrates a player even more, and that frustration leads to a disadvantage. You know, that your opponent, you know, will definitely take advantage of, in my opinion.
That is true.
But yeah, like I said, hey, throwing shit out doesn't always like guarantee you a win, because as you can see right now, boom, and there it is.